Good morning.
Good morning.
Common ground.
Common ground.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're still around.
We're still around.
Mr. Josh.
Miss Jeanette. Miss Liz.
And Miss LJ. We're gonna do calendar and maybe learn about the moon and maybe learn our letters and sing a lot and play.
And math also.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Common Ground. I'm so happy to see you. Did you have a great weekend celebrating Mother's Day with your moms? You did? I'm so glad. Well, today is the first day of the new week. But what day is that? Miss Jeanette, can you help us out?
Good morning. Let's help Miss Liz figure out what day of the week it is by singing our Days of the Week song. First, we need to count how many days of the week there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're ready to sing our Days of the Week song. And I have my chart right here to help us. Let's sing. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I hope that helps you, Miss Liz.
That's right, it's Monday. And today is a very special Monday because, well, all Mondays are special. Up next, we have a story from Miss LJ. So here she is.
Hi everybody, it's Miss LJ. I'm here with a beautiful book called Dragon Knight. Look at all these incredible colors. I see orange and yellow and purple. I want you to think about the colors that you see as I read it. Georgie is afraid of the night. It is too dark with the lights off. Too quiet with everyone asleep, and being alone makes everything worse. Suddenly, Georgie's favorite book falls to the floor with a thump. St. George and the Dragon. The pages flutter open, sparking and crackling. A brilliant light fills the room, and a dragon steps out. Georgie has never seen a real dragon before. Shh, I'm running away, whispers the dragon. I'm afraid of the night. I'm afraid of the night too, said Georgie. Then let's run away together, says the dragon. Georgie scales the dragon's bumpy back. Together they launch from the window. The dragon spreads its great wings, and up they soar high into the night sky. Far below, a carnival sparkles like pirate treasure. Merry music floats up with joyful cries. There's no night down there, said George. There's no night, replies the dragon slowly, but there is a castle. They fly on. Do you guys see the castle? Yep, there it is. Soon, an endless blanket of city lights shines below. Horns honk and sirens wail on the busy streets. There's no night down there, says Georgie. There's no night, replies the dragon carefully, but there is a king. They fly on. Do you see the king? Yep, right there. But it's the Candy King, so I'm not really that scared. Next, they soar over a bright, noisy baseball game. The crowd roars like a magnificent waterfall. There's no night down there, says Georgie. Oh, but there he is, replies the dragon, on a very peculiar horse. Georgie and the dragon fly on quietly. I think we're talking about two different things, said the dragon gently. George is thinking, but why is a big dragon like you afraid of the night? He asks. Because the night hates me, cries the dragon. He carries a heavy sword and he always wants to fight. Georgie doesn't know what to say. He never thought of it that way before. They sail silently down to a grassy field. You know, says the dragon, the night is dark, but it's not always scary. Georgie wasn't so sure. Look, says the dragon, without the darkness of the night, we wouldn't see the stars. Georgie had never seen shooting stars before. Listen, says the dragon, the night is quiet and peaceful. Georgie hears crickets play a soothing song. Before long, he curls up against the warm dragon and drifts off to sleep. But night doesn't last forever. As the sun rises, Georgie and the dragon swoop back home. Now the dragon is worried. In the daylight, everyone can see me. You need to hide, says Georgie. But there is no place big enough for the dragon to hide. Nice try, Georgie. Now Georgie is worried. You belong in the book, he says. But I want to stay here with you, cries the dragon. A tear bubbles up and steams like hot tea. The dragon quietly sniffs. I'm still afraid of the night. I have an idea, says Georgie. I'll make a new book for you with a friendly knight. Will the knight carry a heavy sword? Says the dragon. Instead of a sword, the knight will have a baseball and a glove, replies Georgie. Will the knight want to fight? Asks the dragon. Instead of fighting, the knight loves to play catch, replies Georgie. What if the knight doesn't like me? Asks the dragon. Don't worry, says Georgie. I'll help you. He turns the page. And draws a carnival and a carousel and a candy shop filled with tasty treats, a big empty baseball field, and the knight waiting for a friend. The book is ready, says Georgie. You'll like this story. Thank you, whispers the dragon. A dazzling light fills the room, once again as the dragon steps into a new book and gently waves goodbye. Now, every night, after a flight, Georgie and the dragon snuggle up and read their new favorite book. Good night, says the dragon as Georgie turns the last page. Good night, says Georgie. Then, together, in the dark and quiet night, they fall asleep. The end. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, and I'll see you super soon. Bye, you guys.
What a great story. I think it's time for a song with Mr. Josh and Miss Jeanette. So here they are.
Hi everybody, Mr. Josh and Miss Jeanette here for another round of the Common Ground Rocket the Blocks concert series. Today we are doing another song from Moana. This one is How Far I'll Go.
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I tread, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind of my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play alone, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea, it's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
I just love when they sing that song together. And up next, we have another song from Mr. Josh.
Hi, everybody. Mr. Josh back again for the Common Ground Rocket Blocks concert series. Today, we're going to be doing a very fun song about animals. This is Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Ready? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O. With a meow meow here and a meow meow there, here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With oink oink here and oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a monkey. What? There are no monkeys on the farm. What do they say? They say ooh ooh ah ah. With an ooh ooh here and an ah ah there, here an ooh, there an ah, everywhere an ooh ah. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a shark, E-I-E-I-O. I don't know what a shark says. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here ba, there ba, everywhere ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. With a buck buck here and a buck buck there, here a buck, there a buck, everywhere a buck buck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a bunny, E-I-E-I-O. What does the bunny say, guys? You gotta tell me, because I don't know. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With woof woof here and woof woof there, here woof, there woof, everywhere woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a giraffe. He did not have a giraffe on the farm. You don't see a giraffe on the farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dinosaur, E-I-E-I-O. With rah-rah here and rah-rah there, here rah, there rah, everywhere rah-rah. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I love that song. Thank you so much, Mr. Josh, for singing it for us. Last up, we have a book. This is There's a Bird on Your Head by Mo Willems. It's an elephant and piggy book. I love this one. It's a favorite of mine. There's a bird on your head. Here it comes. Piggy! Is something on my head? Yes. There is a bird on your head. There is a bird on my head? Ah! Oh no, the bird flew off. Is there a bird on my head now? No. Uh-oh. How many is that? 1, 2. Now there are 2 birds on your head. What are 2 birds doing on my head? They are in love. Oh. The birds on my head are in love? They are lovebirds. Oh. Lovebirds? How do you know they are lovebirds? What are they doing, guys? They are making a nest. 2 birds are making a nest on my head? Why would 2 birds make a nest on my head? I am afraid to ask. Do I have an egg on my head? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You have 3 eggs on your head. I do not want 3 eggs on my head. Then I have good news. The eggs are gone. The eggs are hatching. What comes out of eggs? Hatching! The eggs on my head are hatching? Oh no. Cheep, cheep, cheep. They have hatched. Cheep, 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 cheep. They're so cute. Now I have 3 baby chicks on my head and 2 birds and a nest. I do not want 3 baby chicks, 2 birds, and a nest on my head. Where do you want them? Somewhere else! Oh no, they all flew up. Why not ask them to go somewhere else? Ask them? Ask them! Okay, I will try asking. Excuse me, birds. Will you please go somewhere else? No problem. It worked. Bye. Now there are no birds on my head. Thank you, Piggy. Thank you very much. You are welcome. Uh-oh, now they're on Piggy's head. The end. Well, thank you guys so much for reading that story with me. Next up, we have one last song from Mr. Josh, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hi everybody, Mr. Josh again, back for the Rocket the Blocks concert series. And today, we're going to be doing a song about one of my favorite birds, ducks. This one is Five Little Ducks. 5 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but no little ducks came back. Oh no! Where did the other ducks go? Mama duck is very sad. She's got to go find them. But she's so sad. Sad Mama duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 and all the little ducks came back. Thank you, everybody.